Much change when you're on the street when there's a recession?
No. Pretty much the same with the recession still going on in between. It's still the same on the streets.
Well, to be honest with you, I thought the tapping actually was better before the recession. I think it's gone very bad now.
How much can you tap a day?
Well, now you'd be lucky, by the way, if you got the price of a score back. That's the truth, you know what I mean?
So basically, if you tap for a day, you can get a score bag. How long will that last you?
One hit.
One hit, that's all.
Bang bang, and then you're back to square one in what, a few hours?
Yeah.
It just gets sicker and sicker until you do what you have to, or
Yeah.
And where does eating come into it?
It's a dreadful life, by the way, to wake up in the morning, by the way. I was a heroin addict, by the way. Now, I woke up myself, by the way, as an alcoholic before I went to prison. But there's absolutely no comparison. There's, I'd say, a billion times of a difference between heroin and alcoholism. John?
Do you feel left out of it, or?
Well, the government does fuck all for homeless people, basically. They look after others more than their own, you know what I mean?
Do you have any hope, any specific hopes for the future?
Well, I'm going into treatment in about 3 weeks' time. So hopefully, get out the gear, and blow.
You hope someday to get a job, or just to be clean?
To get a job, get back into work and all that. The way things are going now, it's not looking very good, is it?
Never easy, you know. But some people, when they see homeless people, think, oh, they're lazy, they don't want to work. What you're telling us is that you do want to work, you want to have a regular life and all the regular things, really.
Yeah. Like, being addicted to heroin is a fucking nightmare.
What's the hunger for heroin like, if you were to try and describe it to someone who was never an addict? I'm just going to point that down a bit more.
Well, when you haven't got it, I mean, your body goes into shutdown mode, you know what I mean? Your aches and pains, you're getting sick, all that's going through your head is get your max fix, you know what I mean?
How much is a bag at the moment?
These days, between 10 and 15 euro.
Has that price gone up as the years go by, or has it dropped down?
It's dropping.
It's dropping. And you find the quality of the gear is increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing.
So basically, you used to get twice as much now to get sorted out?
Basically, because they're all mixing up the crap, you know?
If you change places with me, say for example, or someone walking by, how do you think you react to a homeless person? Would you just walk by, or knowing what you know, would you stop and try and help?
I'd stop and try and help.
Okay. Can I just get a look at your hands just to show people the physical toll? I obviously can't take a picture. Now are those tracks from going into small veins, or is that just marks?
It's going into my fingers and my hands.
Have you actually collapsed any veins yet, or?
Loads of them dead.
Have you lost feeling in any parts of your body, or?
No, fuck all veins left. Even use my neck, use my toes, fingers.
Neck, toes and fingers.
Legs, arms, the whole lot.
Do you have a place where you can go for shelter or food at any stage, or are you purely on the street?
There is a couple of places in town, but they only open for a couple of hours during the day, you know. It's alright during the day, but at night time there's nothing, you know.
So basically, come nightfall, if you're homeless, there's nowhere for you to go, or is there nowhere to go if you're not clean?
There's hostels to go to, but most of them are dumps.
Fair enough.
I'd rather stay in the streets.
You'd rather stay on the streets? Okay. How long have you been on the streets?
Not long. Well, see, I've just come into the country in the past 6, 7 weeks now. To be honest with you, mainly because I don't get any social welfare.
Where did you come in from?
Across the water.
You sound like what you're Welsh, maybe.
Yeah, that's right, Wales. It's all Wales.
Conway or Aberystwyth or anywhere around.
Kilkenny.
Oh,
Kilkenny, yeah, that's right.
Dwi ddim yn siarad Cymraeg.
So it's not that fun. I've got a claim over there. I'll have to book to the welfare tomorrow, though. Because I mean, I don't know if I can stand this, week after week. It's tough being honest, honestly. You know what I mean? Out looking for a few spots.
What were you doing in Wales?
Well, I had somewhere to stay, and well, actually, no, I had become homeless over there as well. I'll have to really tell the social welfare. I don't know what they'll do.
When you first shot heroin, though, you're aware that it was an addictive drug, but did you think that you'd get away with it?
I thought it'd be alright. I thought it'd be alright at the start till it grabbed the hold of me, you know. Took a few hits and then it grabbed the hold of me, but I thought at the start it was alright, you know, because I didn't feel any sickness or anything like that at the start.
And I mean, see, if you're homeless since you were 16, have you been a heroin addict since you were 16?
Yeah.
It's 15 years.
Yeah.
Have you veins left, or are you?
No, I'm going into my groin.
Are you skin popping or looking for veins in your groin?
I'm going into a vein in my groin.
And that's the only one, basically. That.
Yeah.
Would your situation be similar? Have you veins to work with, or?
Well, I have a bad left leg, so I have, that's strapped up to there, like, you know. Thank God it's going to take another while, but it's getting there slowly but surely. But that's as a result, by the way, of going into my groin, by the way, as well. And then when I was in hospital, they put me on a drip on the left groin, broke my poison, by the way, down the leg. And I ended up getting 6 ulcers between 5 here in the front and then 1 here at the back of the calf muscle. You know?
Like, when you're a junkie in this city, like, what hope have you of the future, or do you even think about the future, or do you care?
I do care about the future, but I don't really think about it too much. But I do care about the future, where I want to go in the future, you know.
The same as myself, by the way, probably a little bit more so than my friend here. I think probably a little bit too much about the future, you know. I'd love to get out of this situation, you know, and try and get a life, you know.
Have you ever used methadone?